I read 138 books in 2023. Crazy. And I'm going to share my top 10 in no particular order for the year. Controversial pick, You Again by Kate Goldbeck. I loved this book. I was so shocked by the reviews that people who found it a little bit too snarky. I thought it was very similar to an Emily Henry type of feel, but with people who are absolutely the worst. Very Good Enemies to Lovers, which is essentially a retelling of When Harry Met Sally. Trying to work through a lot of these American classics that I didn't have the chance to read when I was younger. Knew a lot about The Color Purple before, would just be from like pop culture, and a lot of trigger warnings here, so make sure you read those before you dive in. It's about a Black woman in the South dealing with obviously race, but struggles within her family as well, colorism, relationships, and her own identity. It's not a book that I would reread often because of how heavy it is, but I absolutely loved reading it. Everyone and their mother has been talking about this book, and for good reason. It has dragons, it has a military war college, it also has very modern dialogue, which I know turns off people because it is fantasy. There's also a lot more romance than fantasy, so it's not for your traditional fantasy lovers, but if you're interested in getting into the genre, this is a good gateway. I was just about to give up on this woman because I was so over the small girl, big man, but this one did something for me. It's very witty, and I found myself laughing out loud multiple times. It's about a woman in STEM fighting for a position in her like postdoc physics program. It's a little bit of enemies to friends to lovers, but not in the way that you think. I actually think this is Ali Hazelwood's best book so far. Like and comment for part 2.